Hello and welcome to another update video about Ethereum. At the moment the market sees a bit of a decline. Ethereum is still holding that critical level here at 1280. We broke it yesterday briefly, which is not a problem. We recovered fairly quickly, however did make only a lower high. As a result, what I'm going to do, I am already now taking out, to make also the chart a bit simpler, I'm taking out this 1-2 setup, and will now count it differently. My view now is that we have an ABC here in place, A, B, C. And let me just label that properly here. So I take those subwaves out, we don't need them. So we had here an ABC down, which in my opinion was just again then a higher level wave A. So let me label that. So this move down was a wave A. Then this move up was a wave B, and we're now coming down in wave C. So that's something I talked about before already anyway. So you are prepared for this scenario, like this. So take that out. And the point is, we could have in this ABC, even though it's unlikely, we could have already the wave C finished. So this was then here at 1272, but I would need a move above the 1310 level to confirm. So as long as we don't see that move now above 1310, we are a bit skeptical, and my view is that we actually come down lower. With the latest decline that wasn't good, looks quite impulsive, the move down, and currently that sideways consolidation doesn't look very bullish. So the point is here, a move above 1310 is needed to confirm that a wave C low is in place. Until we see that, there is definitely a risk that we come down lower. And until we get above 1310, the 1225 level down here, which has now become target area, a wider target area. We already triggered it here, we already reached it. So we reached it already here for the first time. And I'm gonna place it over here because I think there is a good chance we get into this again. Don't need to, don't need to, but this is the area that if we get into it, we need to find support. Okay, we need to hold the 1225 level to maintain this particular Elliott wave count, which means there is critical support at 1225. There is lower level support at 1272 here, where we bottomed yesterday, then at 1265, and then 1225. These are sort of the key levels. We can count this here as complete already, but again, I need the move above 1310. So until I see that, we just have to be ready for further declines here, especially that last move down, as I said, wasn't good. So we just don't really get off the ground here. I said earlier today that the move up here looked like a 5-wave move, which is fine, but what you then need is to confirm that basically a 3-wave move down and a break above that previous high, and only then you get confirmation. Only then you really get confirmation. But at the moment, not convinced we're gonna get off the ground here, but this is definitely a possibility still to break out directly from here, or if we come down lower, then hold the 1225 level and rally from here immediately into the or most imminently into the area around 1400, 1500. It is unfortunately still a possibility as long as we stay below $1,400. That all of this is just a huge Elliott wave triangle that we talked about before as well. At the moment, as long as we are in the range and below $1,400, this is a possibility. So it could become a very long triangle. Not really pushing this very much, but it's a possibility. And if we can't get above 1400, then this would be one way how we can count this scenario to allow for the assumption that we will still make one more low here, which is still possible. We have to understand that as long as we don't break generally above 1410 here on the higher time frame, there is still the risk of not breaking out yet. Yes, certainly short term we can break out above 1310. Then we've got here the next resistance at around 1342, but really until you break above 1400, you can't really confirm that a bottom was in place. So it remains a little bit unclear here, still though a clearer pattern than, for example, what Bitcoin is doing at the moment. I think we are currently in a 1-2 pattern. That is what I can assume as long as we're holding, well, first of all, 1280, but then even if we drop below 1280 and 1272 from yesterday's low, even if we drop below that, as long as we hold the 1225 level, we can still count this as a 1-2 pattern, which is now a little bit more stretched out than yesterday's 1-2, 1-2. Okay, so that's my update about Ethereum. I keep you updated, of course. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye bye.